All right, I'm gonna make this thing into a cutting stump, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna try this with a sharp chain and see if I can make wood chips instead of sawdust this time. Well, I figured I got the clone saw and the clone chain. I might as well go all in and do the clone bar too. Well, that was entirely much more effort than I thought it would be. But I got a place to put logs. All right, so I started out working on the stump with this, and it's one of those lessons with the electric saws. I started out using a dull chain, and you just can't mess around with that with these, because I was working it pretty hard. And not getting a lot of cut out of it. And then by the time I got the sharp chain on it, I think it had already, I'd put some heat into it, and I only got a few cuts before the saw was too hot to use. So I figured, hey, what the heck, I'll try this, the Holzfforma anyway. So I put the 36-inch bar on the Holzfforma and finished working on the stump, and the thing did great. So, just a little interesting, I don't know what these will not take the beatings, right? You can't just work them and get them hot. So that really illustrates one of the differences between gas and electric. And I'll say the advantage of gas over electric. And I know a lot of guys say that, they say, well, you can't cut all day, cut big trees and timber. And well, you're right. And that's not what this saw is for, I guess, or it doesn't seem like that's what it would be good at, especially based in using it. This is probably, I have a few acres and I'm able to maintain. Probably guys with a ranch or some level of property, this would be pretty useful for if you're going out and cutting giant trees all day. That's not the right tool, right? And we've talked about it, but they certainly have their uses. So hopefully this is informative for everybody else. I know it's informative for me because I'm learning still. I've been messing with these things for a while now. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.